Hey guys, it's King. So, before we start the video, I just wanted to let you guys know that there is a channel that also does a lot of like RWBY videos, and it's much better than any of the rants I have, and I suggest you go check it out. The title of the channel is called Vexed Viewer. I'll put a link in their channel for you in the description and in the comments, and yeah, check them out. His videos are much better than mine, and if you liked my rants, you'll absolutely love these videos. And yeah, let's get on with this. So, this one's about Oscar, as you can see from the title. And I honestly think that there's really no point in having Oscar. Like, it's a shame to say that because, one, I do like his design a lot. I like his general kind of character. But other than that, he's nothing more than just Ozpin's, host. And what I mean by that is they had the biggest potential with this character. They had a very high potential, writing aspect for this character, but they failed at every turn. And what I mean by that is, you know, any development he has is off screen. And it's a shame because, you want to know more about this character, what he's going to go through. Like, the first time you realize, that is Ozpin inside of Oscar's head, he has an argument with him where, he's just arguing, saying he doesn't want to go, blah, blah, blah. But then next time you see him, he's on his way there to, go meet with, like, RWBY and the others, which is odd because I would have loved to see the conflict of him talking with Ozpin during that moment. I might be slurring my words a little bit. This is just hard for me to talk, but yeah, I would have loved to see how Ozpin convinced him, how like what revelation did Oscar have to go save the world. Another issue I had was anytime, most of the time when they showed the character, it was Ozpin who was doing the talking or Ozpin doing some other thing, and it's always been Ozpin. And until recently, Ozpin has shut himself away from the others, but it's still a thing that you just realized during those moments there's really no need for Oscar to be there. At that point, you should just call him Ozpin. And in the most recent season with episode 9 or 10, I think it was, it really does a weird hard cut from the next episode where Jean is getting mad at Oscar, and then something of the other happens, and Oscar just is gone. He's gone in the next episode. Everyone's searching for him, but we get no incentive of why he left, or what he was doing while he was gone. And instead they focused on the pure aspect of that city, which I didn't really enjoy. It was such a weird process, and they could have done it better. I would have rather had them focus on Oscar throughout that whole episode. I didn't care for the little Pyrrha, homage, the little statue thing, and it only leaves you with more questions that they'll never answer. Like, Oscar finds this new resolve. He's going through this trouble, and you want to know what troubles he was going through, but they'll never show it. The dude had a whole new outfit, and you wonder, how did he get that outfit? Where did he get the money for that outfit? What was his resolve? What's going on? How is he growing as a character? You don't really see that in Oscar, and that is such a big shame because there are so many characters in here that they could use, that they could, make better, but they just never do it, and that's just because of poor execution and writing. Like, I know they're on like a little time limit, but if you really want the show to make a great impact with characters, or to make just any sort of impact for the whole show, to make it, you know, structurally sound. You really gotta take the time and figure out what the audience wants, what the story needs, and how you can execute it. Execution is key. And lately, the execution for RWBY has been just not good. It's been going downhill. And you just start wondering, like, where was this going on? What was happening here? What, like even characters that aren't the main cast seem interesting, well, seem more interesting than the main cast themselves. It's just like Neo. She pops up, she does some interesting things, but at the same time she never talks. And from a design point, you know, you could say you just love that character, but it's the way people start, you know, favoriting her. Like, as soon as Neo popped up, everybody lost their goddamn minds. And they wanted more Neo. They wanted more, you know, Neo and Cinder interactions. They didn't really care about what was going on in Volume 6 as a whole. And, you know, if a character that you barely even, like, wrote for is more interesting than, you know, your main cast, then, you know, there's a problem there. But, you know, that's just all I have to say about Oscar and whatnot. So, yeah, I'm gonna do another video on the right way to execute a script and whatnot, and we'll see where this goes. So, let me know what your thoughts on Oscar was, and yeah, hope you sticked around and liked it. See ya.
You win.
Don't forget to subscribe!